But Lewis will address the people.
Listen to this crowd. They love the nerd, man.
1 year ago, I returned to Ryse Wrestling. One year later, I'm still here. Unfortunately, as you guys saw, my partner is not here tonight, Drake Braddock. Boot camp, you know, those things. However, when I was gone for that time, I will not ever miss an opportunity to wrestle in front of every single one of you!
They appreciate it.
So, let's make it a new Ryse tradition. How about we do the Lewis Open Challenge? So whoever's back there, let's get nerdy. And introducing his opponent, Hardway Sam Holloway!
Look at this giant monster of an individual.
Ty, I know who this is.
Young.
We saw him in the Battle Royal. Hardway Holloway. This guy has a reputation. He is based out of Absolute Intense Wrestling. That's AIW out of Cleveland. He is a 22-year-old prospect that has had a lot of people talking in the Buckeye State. He played defensive end for Division I football at the University of Cincinnati. And what a specimen.
And he's not playing any games right now with Lewis the Nerd.
Hardway Holloway.
But Lewis has been taking on jocks his whole life. This is nothing new for the Nerd.
And we know Lewis is used to being the underdog. He may be the ultimate underdog in this exchange.
And he knows he's not going to win a power exchange, a struggle here with Hardway Holloway. But if anyone in Ryse Wrestling has a game plan, has done the math, has checked the statistics and the probability and the odds, it's Lewis the Nerd, the mathlete himself.
Holloway,
whoa, what is this? For a second, I thought Lewis might have had the strength advantage.
He's in his rookie year of professional wrestling, but has already turned heads. There are a lot of pro wrestling pundits talking about Holloway. Holloway does kind of look like a bully, doesn't he?
Well, he played defensive end. He seems like one of those classic 80s jock bullies that you see in a film. And Lewis the Nerd is the hero of that film here in Ryse Wrestling. I think this crowd's getting under Holloway's skin a little bit.
And Lewis,
look at Lewis!
One step ahead and one step on the feet, well, 2 steps on the feet.
Oh, Lewis.
Cat and mouse here.
You gotta get out of dodge. Holloway looking to cut the ring down, and there it is.
You don't want to get boxed in
away.
the corner. And there's that defensive end speed right there. Division I athlete in the ring right now.
Look at the distance created. I was correct. But look at the speed and quickness of Holloway.
He is a big guy to be doing that. He is one big, bad hombre. Oh, look out. Lewis caught. Oh,
right
man.
Into the post. Lewis definitely ate that post the hard way, that's for sure.
When you look at how quick and how ring savvy Holloway is, keep in mind, he's a rookie. It's nowhere but up from here, huh?
Absolutely, and Lewis is not a pushover. Former tag team champion, competed previously in a Challenge of the Champion for the Ryse Grand Championship. You know, not someone to scoff at. Lewis the Nerd has a huge legacy and reputation here at Ryse Wrestling.
What power! And making Lewis think about it, Anthony Kingdom James would say it looks like 6 o'clock right there.
This is absolutely a statement.
Lateral press finds 2. I believe we are seeing the Ryse debut of an athlete that could be very impactful in 2023. And impactful in 2022 right there.
I was about to say it. Speaking of impactful, you see a big hip toss here. Huge throw, my goodness. Lewis almost taking out the vast sprinkler system here in this building.
What is your obsession with the sprinklers?
There's so many, Jim. Look at it.
Well, we won't have a fire hazard in this building.
It's the safest I've ever felt.
Well, Lewis is not safe because he's being physically dissected.
You could say he's being bullied right now by Holloway.
Holloway, a real impact bully inside those ring ropes, man. Everything he does.
Look at this, look at the speed, bang! Lewis is in a bad way here. And I've seen Lewis fight back from a lot of adversity. I mean, it's happened to myself. I've wrestled Lewis a lot of times, and I'm telling you, maybe the biggest heart in all of Ryse Wrestling, but I think the size and the power of Holloway might just be too much for the Nerd here.
And this is where Holloway can use all that physical mass to weigh on Lewis.
And Lewis, not a large competitor, not big in the shoulders, not big in the neck. You know, this is a lot of weight coming down on body parts that aren't super muscular. That's not to take anything away from Lewis, but he's not a super muscular competitor.
Lewis may have the biggest heart in Ryse Wrestling, and that's what we're seeing on display right here.
Here we go.
It's true grit and true tenacity.
Lewis went back to the toes
again. You can't
again.
measure heart.
Look at him fight back. Holloway not even budging from those shots, though.
Lewis is going to have to stick and move here.
Big elbow!
Like that right there.
Holloway still on his feet, though. What is it going to take this big man down? I've seen this, the big kick. He likes to follow it with a discus clothesline. Still not down.
I believe Lewis is going to have to try to outthink Holloway. He's not going to be able to match strikes with this young man.
He went for the code breaker.
Look out. Oh, God, look out.
It's over. It is over. What an impressive debut. 1, 2, ring the bell. No!
And Lewis wanted to make this challenge a tradition. It may be a very short tradition if Holloway has anything to say about it.
I'm fairly certain that even at my peak, I might not have been able to kick out of that, and Lewis was able to. That is
and look
so
at his
impressive.
vicious shots in the corner. Nowhere for Lewis to go.
This Holloway looks great in that Ryse ring right now. Could we be seeing a potential threat down the line for a title?
And think about it, you're giving him that praise, rightfully so, when that young man is 22 years old in his first year of wrestling.
Impressive here what we're seeing, but Lewis fighting back.
The massive Holloway had him slip off those ropes. His size working against him here in that exchange.
Huge super code breaker.
He could have got it.
It's over.
Lewis landed the knockout punch. Lewis stunned Holloway for just 3 seconds, but you know what, Ty? It only takes 3 seconds